I guess I'm gonna do another mod showcase. I did a little more work on my mod and just want to do a little showcase. It's definitely not done. As you can see, it's not that much that's actually done. But just wanted to go over some stuff that I've time into. Actually, give me a sec. Let me change something real quick. If I can find it, I, actually, which one? Where is it? There. Sorry, I just want to do this real quick. This, this. There. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this so far. I'm also making a world to go along with it. My goal is to make some sort of like Elden Ring-esque world where like a map that's sort of where you explore, but then there's also like hints of where stuff could be. Like for example, a lot of these weapons are going to be hidden somewhere, uh, and you're going to slowly find hints about where they could be. Like not like a treasure map, just like it's in the north part of the desert or something like that. And that's why I'm making a separate world for the mod, just because I'll show you. Oop. So it's sort of like this, where there's like one big desert, and I don't know. I kind of want to have a world where like you can wander around, but also find stuff. Yeah. So let me by the way, let me just get everything out real quick. I don't have a creative inventory type yet. I keep trying to make one. Oh, not that one. Actually, no, yeah, that one. Slash give. So already have that. I think that's everything pretty much. So first we have the home charm. This is like a talisman slot. So basically, when something's in your offhand, it checks what it is, and if it's like, for example, this home charm, it allows you to turn keep inventory on, but you only get one slot of it. You only get one like talisman slot. I may try to find a way to get more. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so I have this. So when this is in your inventory, if I died right now, then I'd remember, but right when I take it off, it turns it back to normal, which takes a little bit of coding, or not coding, I guess, but you know what I mean. A red stained cloth is just like a crafting item that I've made. It's just pretty simple, but I don't know. I haven't had crafting recipes for any of this stuff yet. Get rid of that. This is what I spent the most time on the Bombit's blade. It took the is kind of glitchy, but because it's too big for your character. Oh god, how do I show this? There, you can see it. Just like a But then the good part about it is I'm adding a thing where you can like switch the stance of a weapon. So for example, this if I click zero, you can only have one. Let me click that. As you can see, it can switch it can switch like grips. So you have the reverse grip and the normal grip. So when you're in the normal grip, you have to it'll give you blindness for like a couple of seconds, but you have 1 minute to get a kill. It counts let me go to survival. It will also do some health damage, but you get all these buffs. But it is balanced by if you don't get a kill, but you have to grab the XP. So I guess that's it. But you'll see that if I don't get a kill within a certain, like a minute, then um, I die. And this can also, actually, let me just die real quick. So I'm not going to find anyone. Here. I have the home charm, so I keep my stuff. Yeah, so let me go to great again. So then the reverse grip. But this one has a faster attack speed. It's still slower than a normal sword, but it does damage, more damage. Or sorry, it does less damage, but attack is faster than like the other version. Oh, this is like a heavy hitting weapon. Look how long it takes for the bar to charge. It's sort of. I'm gonna just die because I don't want to wait a minute. There. But as you can see, it has like a slower, fully charged attack speed. But it does like a crazy amount of damage. I'm probably gonna be able to one shot this guy, maybe. But seriously, I didn't. Yeah. Wow, but it does a lot more damage. So yeah, and then the reverse grips ability is a dash. You cannot dash in the air, which helps balance it. But when you're in the air, you dash, and it explodes behind you. Now I've been trying to figure out ways to balance this. Right now, it just does damage to you every time you dash. Like there's no fall damage when you dash. Like you can just dash, even in survival, obviously, and it did not take fall damage. Um, but I've been trying to figure out ways to balance it because like flying halfway across the map is not super balanced. But it does. I think it's pretty cool. So that's one of the weapons. Let me go to the other weapon. I'm trying to find a way where you can have both of the weapons that like switch at the same time. So this I didn't put as much work into. It's just a 2D model, not a 3D. But it's blade of two halves. Obviously a red half and a blue half. The right click ability is a firestorm and a ice storm. You hold it down and it'll do damage to everybody near you. It's a little glitchy because the particles have to hit them, but it usually works fine. But I balanced it with it gives you like a hover ability, but it makes it so you if somebody's sprint jumping, they will go faster than you no matter what you do. Because when you're hovering, when you hold, you can't jump. I mean, if you can fly, because I'm in creative, but you can't. You can like kind of sprint, but you like hover around. It cuts the gravity off. So as you can see, I kind of hover. But it makes it so you cannot outrun a lot of guys. But it does pretty good damage. Now its stats is Blade of Two Half Wing stats. It doesn't have an ability. The ability is replaced by a lot of damage. It's not now. It's not too much. I've been trying to balance it because I had it where it could like one shot guys. But I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna make it because I want to be able to attack super fast, like fully charged attack, and it also shoots particles that does damage as well. But yeah. So there's obviously more. There's the campsite, which is not going to be used in the game, just because this was just a temporary thing, because it brings open the GUI. The rest function just rests, but without having to do the whole sleeping thing. So you can rest while other players are on the server, and it'll change for everybody. You can set spawn points, because I'm going to have these little altars at like campsites. I'm gonna have a campsite around the altar, and then you can rest here. You right click and it'll bring up it. The tell a story function allows you to kind of get hints. Like it'll tell a story about like a sword that was lost in the northern part of the desert or something like that, and give you a hint like on where to find it. So then you can go to the northern part of the desert in the map and look for it. Because I want it to be sort of a thing where you don't have to you can find stuff just by wandering around, but you can also get hints of stuff. Like I think about putting like maybe a powerful weapon on in the mountains. Like maybe at this flatter part in the mountains, I could give a hint like during a battle, a sword was lost in the cherry grove in the mountains, or something like that. So they'll give them a hint, but it won't just directly tell them where it is. Uh, but it would reward players to explore the map and know where this stuff is. So they won't have to go looking around for it, you know? Oh, but yeah, so that's part of it. What else is there? Let me check. I don't know, I put a lot of time in. Most of it was just trying to figure out because I want each blade or each weapon to feel unique. Like, I don't know, my goal here is to make each weapon like have its own uses. Like, for example, these would be used probably for just like wandering around because they're good for pretty much everything. Like they can do this one can do just good damage all around because it can attack super fast. It doesn't do too much. I might have to buff the damage, but then this can do like a firestorm. So this would be good at like taking out a lot of people. While the Bombet's Blade, which I think I need to come up with a better name. It's not super good. This is like a movement-based weapon for if you're in like a battle against something. I'm thinking about adding entities that you can fight, but those take a while, so I don't know. But I want this to be able to be like a movement weapon along with because the Bombet's Blade and like these two are the same weapon, just a different stance. Like you're going to be able to find this weapon, but probably the normal version, the Bombet's Blade. So you're going to be able to find this, and then but you don't need to find the other part of it. It's just going to be a reverse script. Now I want that. See, so I don't know. I feel like I like when weapons have a specific niche, like this movement along with chasing things down. So this should be like if you're maybe PvP or facing like a boss at or something. You can activate this. The blindness I think is fair just because you go super fast with the speed buff it gives you. But it does. Oh yeah, speed too. that if you want to give them a head start, you can just like chase things down with this weapon. This could be sort of like a weapon you just chase things down with, you know? But no, I feel like it's super useful. And yeah, I mean, I've been trying to find a niche for all the weapons I make, because if I want to be able to play this and enjoy it, you know. But it kind of sucks. I want to hide like weapons. I want if somebody else plays the map, I want them to even after like if they play it for like a month, they can still find new cool weapons, like an Elden Ring, where you can still find a weapon you've never seen before after you play for years. Now I can't get that good, but you know, I can try. And I'll show you the potion effect I was working on that I'm pretty proud of. It's called Encroaching Darkness, or Encroaching Death. Sorry. I'm gonna give it to myself. Uh, okay. I forgot to put a time. You need a time. Let's do effects. Uh, I've been also trying to figure out a better way to do this because it says it in chat. That looks dumb. Maybe I do it on that bar. You know. I'll show you. When I give Encroaching Death for the 12 seconds, it gives me Encroaching Death. Um, now I'll die right now. There's nothing I can do for now. In 12 seconds, I'll die. Probably 13 because it needs to run the procedure. Now, oh shit, it's because I'm in creative. It does 200 damage to you when you okay, let me go to survival real quick and give it to myself again. It's supposed to be like some sort of let's give it to the first 5 seconds, and I should die in 5 seconds. 4, 5. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you how you can survive getting encroaching darkness. Now just give that cell encroaching darkness 10 seconds. Now torch. All you need is a light level of 12, or no, it might be 11. I think it's 12. If in torches, I don't know how to check my light level. I don't think I do at least. But as you can see, what am I doing? I'm not being hit by a skeleton. But yeah, so you just need light. So that's why I'm gonna use that for maybe a boss fight I'll add or something like that. So it'll encourage you to bring torches or something like that. And I thought that was effect. The effect took me a really long time to make. I mean, okay, it's not a really long time, but I don't know, it took a little bit. Let me just, this is right when you get it, it will, no, this is, when you get it, if the light level is greater than or equal to 12, you escape that. I never removes it, but otherwise, yeah, you'll die. I mean, I've also been trying to figure out a way to, I don't know, for some reason it doesn't show up in your effects list. It should be right there, but I don't know. Is that all? Let me check. Um, where is it? I think that is all. I'm still working on the map. If you guys have any suggestions for like abilities for weapons, because I spend a lot of time trying to figure out unique abilities for weapons. But it's really difficult. I don't have that many cool ideas. But I don't know, if you guys have some, please tell me, because I've ran out of ideas, man. I mean, I have some, but I also want every weapon to be like infinite uses, because I don't really feel like you should have to find or repair a weapon. So that takes away from the like power thing where you want to be able to do like a lot of damage, but you don't want it kind of takes away from the cool weapon factor when you have to repair it, you know. But yeah, if you guys have a suggestion or an idea, please tell me. And yeah, uh, and also I have if you guys are no or if any of you guys like make stuff like this, how do you make locations feel like important? Because I don't know, I'm thinking about having maybe some like sort of like bounding box around each thing with like maybe when you step in a certain area, like maybe I'll put a command block in the center and then do like a 2,000 like a 1,000 block radius or something so it can surround the entire desert. And if you step into it, it'll say like you've entered the I don't know Wanamana Hana Desert or something like that. Take her pillow. Bro, I just Forge changed those because on a normal Minecraft, not Forge, just normal Minecraft, it was talking about Peter Griffin and Splash Tech. I don't really remember what it said, but it was talking about Family Guy and Peter Griffin. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Please give me some ideas, man. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's it for watching. Bye.